Alright, welcome back guys. On this video we are talking about what you're expecting on your favorite series Soulmate. This month contains a lot of spoilers and especially the separation of Sachin and Sayeli. And after their separation comes drama, and also if Sachin is going to remarry, if Renuka is finally going to accept Sayeli and stop all her whole shenanigans and conspiracy against her. Anyways, like I said earlier on, this video might contain spoilers. I don't know, if you don't like spoilers, this video might not be for you. These are for those who like watching the updates before it is shown on TV. Anyways, guys, the drama gets even more intense, and this video continues the last video I posted on the show. Check out my channel and watch the continuation the previous ones before this as well after watching this to get the full story. Without wasting any of your time, let us jump straight into the video of today on Soulmate.
The episode opens with Renuka feeling deeply hurt and humiliated after being insulted by one of her students during a party. The incident leaves her visibly upset, and she confronts the student for her inappropriate behavior. Realizing her mistake, the student sincerely apologizes, explaining that she failed to control the situation. Rati, overwhelmed with guilt, repeatedly begs for forgiveness and expresses deep remorse for her actions. With time and after the intervention of fellow students and Shakuntala, Renuka's anger slowly subsides. Seeing Rati's genuine regret, Renuka finally decides to forgive her, choosing compassion over resentment. Meanwhile, Sachin arrives at Shakuntala's house with a wedding invitation. He personally invites her to attend the wedding of Juhi, showing responsibility and maturity. Shakuntala is touched by Sachin's thoughtful gesture and praises his considerate nature. She admires how sincerely he has taken charge of the wedding arrangements. Although Renuka remains distant and refrains from openly supporting her own son, Shakuntala openly applauds Sachin's courage and dedication, acknowledging the strength of his character. In another part of the house, Roshni is secretly executing her own plan. She deliberately heats her body using a hot water bag to pretend she is unwell. When Tejas notices her unusually high temperature, he becomes worried and advises her to stay at home instead of going to the parlor. Roshni's act works perfectly as she has been waiting for the moment when all family members leave the house. Her real intention is to create an opportunity for Chitti to steal the jewelry kept inside. After some time, Ria and Sayali leave the house, carefully locking the door before stepping out. Roshni closely observes their movements and notices that they hide the key behind a flower pot. The moment they leave, Roshni signals a man to enter the house. The thief sneaks inside and heads toward the kitchen to drink water. Unexpectedly, Tejas walks into the room at the same time. In the confusion, the thief quickly covers Tejas' face with a mask, making him look like an accomplice. Soon after, Sayali and Roshni return to the house. Mistaking both masked men for thieves, they start attacking them without hesitation. The real thief manages to escape amid the chaos, but Tejas is unable to free himself. With his identity concealed, Renuka, Ria, Roshni, Sayali, and Sachin all join in, beating Tejas mercilessly. He is injured so badly that he can barely cry out for help. After a while, Tejas' mask finally comes off, revealing his face. Shocked and horrified, everyone realizes the terrible mistake they have made. Tejas painfully explains how he got trapped in the situation and why he was mistaken for a thief. Renuka, filled with regret, immediately shows sympathy toward him. Tejas retreats to his room to rest and recover from the trauma, while Sachin remains troubled, unable to understand how the thief knew about the jewelry in the first place. In today's episode, Akshara helps Manjari in the kitchen. Manjari asks Akshara to get ready for the work as staff will do the kitchen work. Akshara says to Manjari that if she will work in the kitchen, then she will do too. Abhimanyu apologizes to Akshara for dozing. He asks Akshara to come. Akshara signals Abhimanyu to go. Abhimanyu insists Akshara. Akshara ignores Abhimanyu, staffs. Ask Akshara what happened. Akshara says nothing. Akshara brings juice for Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu ignores Akshara. Akshara asks Abhimanyu to stop doing exercise as he is already hot. She adds other girls will eye upon him. Abhimanyu asks Akshara if she is jealous. Akshara says only she has a right on him. She adds, he does mistake and gets angry himself. Abhimanyu asks Akshara what he has done. Akshara asks Abhimanyu to figure out. Abhimanyu apologizes for not able to spend quality time with Akshara. Akshara tries to get romantic. Abhimanyu leans upon Akshara. Neil interrupts Abhimanyu and Akshara. He informs that Manjari is calling them. Abhimanyu thinks he needs to take Akshara to some other place for their honeymoon, else Neil and his sleep will keep interrupting them. Manjari tried to destroy the adoption papers. Harsh spots Manjari destroying the paper and confront her. Manjari says to Harsh that is just a waste. She asks staff to throw the garbage. Adoption paper slips from Manjari's hand. Parth argues with Shefali for not giving him space. Shefali and Parth fail to see the paper. Neil too fails to see the paper too. Akshara thanks Manjari for giving her tiffin. She calls out Abhimanyu to drop her on time as it is her first day. Mahima and Harsh taunt Akshara for working at charitable hospital. Akshara gives a befitting reply to Mahima and Harsh. She says she will make her identity. Anand wishes good luck to Akshara. Akshara calls out for Abhimanyu. She falls and spread her important papers. Adoption. Papers get along. Akshara's paper. She finds the paper and ignored. Abhimanyu drops Akshara at the hospital. Akshara learns at charitable hospital that a lady needs a help. She seeks Abhimanyu's help. Akshara informs that at charitable hospital lady is being ignored and her child needs a help. Abhimanyu lashes out at charitable hospital for ill-treating patients. He wishes to meet the CMO. CMO come and defend himself. Other staffs out there accuse Akshara for creating the scene by calling Abhimanyu. Akshara confront Abhimanyu for visiting the hospital. Both of them argue with each other post. Akshara quoted they could have handled the matter calmly. Later, Harsh and Mahima scolds Akshara for calling Abhimanyu to the charitable hospital and creating a scene. Akshara tries to explain. Mahima scolds Akshara. Manjari feels bad. For Akshara, ahead Harsh informs about DNA testing and Manjari gets restless.